We are in Williams, Arizona, about a half an hour west of Flagstaff. It's the way if you go up to the south rim of the Grand Canyon, you have about an hour drive. But we are summiting Bill Williams Mountain, trail number 21 here. This says 3 miles with 2,200 feet. That is wrong, I think. According to my track, it's 4 miles up with about 2,400 feet. So maybe the elevation gain's close, but the track I have says about 8 miles round trip. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there, but this shouldn't be too bad if it's 2,400 feet and 4 miles. That's like a pretty normal tame trail. You can see right now it's very tame. So just gonna pop this off real quick, probably jog most of the way down, maybe a little bit of the way up like now when it's flat. Apparently at the top it's all radio towers, so there's not the best views, but we'll see. So it's a pretty prominent peak up here that you see, so got to get some miles in. So I'll check in higher up here. This is a great trail and the weather's perfect. It's like in the 60s. It'll probably be up around 50 up top. Hopefully a little wind. But you can see the radio towers up. I don't know if you can see it in the screen, but up there. Looking at the elevation profile, the first little like half mile climbed like a good 400 feet, but then it flattens out for a little bit, which is what I'm on right now, and then eventually we'll start climbing again. But this is perfect fall weather. Unbelievable day. There's some sort of fire. The sky was like sort of gray over there. I think the smoke's starting to clear. But yeah, this isn't going to be too bad, I don't think. Although it was steep for a stretch there in the beginning. And we'll get steep again at some point. But right now, it is nice and flat. So I will check in as I'm climbing. We've still got, 2,000 feet to gain. Still a great trail. You can see there's some big steppy sections. It alternates between steeper and flatter. We're probably halfway up, if I had to guess. Perfect in the shade here. This is a 2. I don't know if this means 2 miles. I don't feel like we're 2 miles, but maybe we are. So if we're 2 miles in, we're about halfway up according to my track, but not according to the signs. So we'll find out. So the reviews said there were, 10 to 12 down trees. So I already hit one. Here's like 4 together right here. Obviously very easy to step over and around. But we're 2.5 miles in. I'm pretty sure my 4 is right. So I don't know what the 3 miles is. Should steepen up a little bit. This last 1.4. So I think these are all aspens. They've lost most of their leaves. You can see them on the ground. So it'd be prettier right when the leaves are changing colors before they fall off. That's when the aspens are real golden. But oh well. So we're getting up there. I think you can sort of see, I think that's sort of the summit up there maybe. Not totally sure. You don't have much of a view most of this hike because you're in the forest. So I'll be on the summit in hopefully, 25 minutes maybe. So now we're on a steep switchbacky section that'll take us up near the summit eventually. Adventure, we have less than a mile left to the summit. So there's some big owl, by the way. Right, I didn't see him. He heard me coming and he flew like literally less than 5 yards from me. It freaked me out, it was big. Haven't seen anything else though. So we're getting up there. Switchbacks up here, not too bad. Some of them are steeper than others. It's probably, ooh, we got a sign, hold on, I'll show you the sign. The Bixler Trail, but we want to go straight to the Bill Williams lookout, presumably. Let's just make sure that is right. There's not even a trail junction here on the map, so that's interesting. So anyway, here's some more Bill Williams lookout. So I think we're going the right way. So I'll check in probably not until the summit now. So we've hit a little shoulder here, which also coincides with the road. But there's our summit, just, I don't know, 250 feet above us. So it looks like there's a little trail here maybe. Or it looks like I could go up over there. Let's see what our handy dandy map says. I mean, I sort of just want to go right here. This looks like a trail, right? So we'll be on the summit in like 5 minutes. I think. I just don't think there's a true summit point. There's a bunch of radio towers. Yeah. View's starting to open up to the south over here. But I will show you as best I can and try to find some views when I'm on the summit. So, check in soon. Alright, so the last like half a mile is on a road. So not very exciting. There's vehicles up here. Try to get a view from somewhere. Hey. Bill Williams lookout. I guess we can go a little bit higher here. This peak is at 9,256 feet elevation. Yeah, see all this gray smoke? So we're not going to be able to see the mountains in Flagstaff because of the smoke. More radio towers up here. Might not be a view at all. I wish there was like some tower you could climb up on. I'm guessing I can't. Well, I physically could, but I'm probably not allowed to. So we have a bunch of buildings. Yeah, this sort of sucks. Let's see if we can get a view over here. That was 4 miles, by the way. I crushed it. 51 minutes. Sorry, 52 minutes. It's 13-minute miles. All right. Here might be the best view you're gonna get. Looking out west, you can see how the sky's all gray as you look this way? I'm pretty sure that's from a fire. So we're not gonna see any of the mountains if we try to look east to Flagstaff. And that also means, well, I was hoping there was a good view north so I could see the Grand Canyon, because we're only 60 miles, 65 miles from the south rim from here. So what can we see over here, if anything? We'll go up on this little viewing platform. Not much. I'm trying to identify like different mountains. I don't think that's Four Peaks that you see out in the distance. It could be though. I feel like that's wrong though. We might be seeing Mingus Mountain out there. Yeah, Four Peaks would be much further, so I'm totally off on that, and it would be east. So yeah, this smoke is screwing everything up to the east. So anyway, this is Bill Williams Peak or Mountain. So it says employees only for this lookout tower, so I'm not going to break the rules, although I could obviously easily walk up this. There are some workers down there, so I don't want to get in trouble. So this was erected in, let me take this off to see. I don't know if you can read this. Erected in 1937, it's 45 foot tall. That would get me a good view. Maybe I'll ask the workers down there if they care, because that would be cool to get up on here. Huh. Yeah, so here's looking out. Again, looking out south, which we already saw, but you can sort of wrap around more east. But again, you can't see anything east with this smoke, so that's unfortunate. That's it for Bill Williams Peak, or is it Bill Williams Mountain? Bill Williams Mountain, sorry. So that was pretty quick. That was 52 minutes up, about 40 minutes down. So, it feels nice in the sun. Anyway, I will see you on the next hike.